There are 3 jacks here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see what the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Muppet babies dream up next. Remember, the secret word of the day is favorite. Every time you hear the word favorite, press the green button.
Hi, kids.
Hi, Nanny.
Why all the gloomy faces?
Well, we caught a lion, Nanny.
You did?
Lion, roar!
Oh, I see.
We were gonna take him to the zoo, Nanny.
But Rolf said zoos are no fun for animals.
No fun, Nanny.
But zoos can be a lot of fun, Rolf.
What?
For visitors, maybe. But what about the animals locked up in those cages?
Me fix, me fix.
But many zoos don't have cages, Rolf. See?
Gee, look at that.
But wouldn't the animals be happier if they weren't in the zoo?
Some of them might, Rolf. But many animals aren't safe in the wild.
What do you mean, Nanny?
Well, Skeeter, some of the places where animals live and find their food are being destroyed by cities. The animals have no place to go. Zoos give them the protection they need to survive.
Gee whiz!
Why don't you take a look at that book, Rolf? I think you'll find that zoos aren't so bad after all.
Okay, Nanny.
Gee, wouldn't it be great if we could go to a zoo?
We can, silly, in our imaginations. Oh, aren't they beautiful, Kermie?
Sure, Piggy. What are they?
Flamingos. They're my favorite animal.
They are?
How do they balance on one leg like that? Simple, Skeeter. They take ballet lessons.
That's ridiculous. Birds can't dance. Of course they can. Haven't you ever heard of flamingo dancing?
Maestro, if you please.
Water ballet.
Animal! Get this wading pool out of here!
Okay.
Yay!
That was great.
Good dance, Piggy.
Thank you. How did you like the flamingos, Rolf?
They're okay.
Now that's my favorite animal.
A monkey?
It's not just a monkey, it's a chimpanzee. They look just like you, Scooter.
Oh, yeah? Well, if they look like me, then they look like you, too. We're twins, remember?
Oh, yeah. Why do you like chimpanzees, Skeeter? Because you can play sports with them.
Huh?
Come on, I'll show you. Before you play sports, you should always loosen up. Okay, fellas? It's time for Skeeter's workout. First exercise, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, guys, we're ready for the Chimp-Olympics. First event, the 100-meter tree swing.
Gee, they're gonna swing a tree? These monkeys must be strong.
Fozzie!
Sorry.
First entrant, begin.
This landing always gets him. Gee, tough judges.
Hi again. It's me, your video buddy. It's a good time to play, wouldn't you say? When you hear this sound, it's time to answer. Let's get started. After capturing the wild exotic animal, Kermit suggests they put him in the zoo. Does Rolf think that taking Animal to the zoo is a good idea? Press the green button for yes if you think Rolf wants to put Animal in the zoo, or press red for no if Rolf doesn't want to put Animal in the zoo. The answer is no. Rolf did not like the idea of putting Animal in the zoo, even though Nanny explains to Rolf that a zoo is a place that keeps animals safe. Piggy's favorite animals are flamingos because they're beautiful and graceful, just like she is. Would you say that flamingo's legs are long or short? Press the green button if you think flamingo's legs are long, or press the red button if you think their legs are short. A flamingo has very long legs. I wonder if flamingos have trouble touching their toes. Just as Piggy is finishing her beautiful dance, she falls into Animal's wading pool with a big, graceful splash. From the way she talks to him, what do you think? Is Piggy happy with Animal or angry at Animal? Press the button that shows how Piggy feels toward Animal. Piggy is angry at Animal for getting her all wet, but she doesn't stay angry long. She and Animal are still good friends. Skeeter imagines the Muppet Babies are judging the Chimp Olympics. After one chimp swings through the trees, Fozzie, Piggy, and Kermit show their scores. 2 Muppet Babies gave the same score, but which Muppet Baby gave a different score? Was it Fozzie, Piggy, or Kermit? Press the button that shows which Muppet Baby judge gave the score that was different from the other 2. Fozzie's score was different from the other 2. Now let's swing back to the story because it looks like the Muppet Babies are going to the Olympics too. Let's go!
That was fun, Skeeter, but I know an Olympic event that's even better.
What's that, Fozzie?
Funny face making.
What?
Here, I'll show you. Watch me do a double somersault lip wrap with the 1 1/4 nose twist. Not bad, huh?
I can do better than that. A gold medal for sure. Gold medal!
Who's this face?
Not as funny as mine.
Wow!
Funny, Skeeter.
See, Rolf? Animals can have fun in the zoo.
Well, I guess so.
Let's see what other animals there are.
Oh boy, hyenas! My favorite!
Hyenas? Why would anyone like hyenas?
Because they're laughing hyenas. They'll know a good joke when they hear one. Thank you, thank you. I've got some great jokes for you today. Have you heard this one? Why do turtles live in shells? Give up? Because they can't afford apartments. Waka waka waka! Hey, wait a minute! Where are you going? What are you doing in my imagination, Gonzo?
Sergeant Gonzo of the Bomb Squad.
Bomb Squad?
That's right. You just laid a bomb with that joke of yours, Fozzie. It's my job to see that it doesn't explode. Just as I thought. It's a big one.
Oh, no!
Hey, it's time to play with me, Video Buddy. Get those button-pushing fingers ready. Let's go. In the spirit of great athletes everywhere, Fozzie performs his amazing double somersault lip wrap with a 1 1/4 nose twist. Were the other Muppet babies scared by Fozzie's face? Or did they think it was funny? Press the green button if the Muppet babies were scared by Fozzie's face. Or press the red button if they thought his face was funny. The Muppet babies thought Fozzie's face was really funny. Why don't you try making a silly face right now, too? See if you can touch your nose with your tongue. Fozzie is on stage entertaining a pack of hyenas, and he tells them a joke about a turtle. After Fozzie tells the joke, what happens next? Do the hyenas laugh? Do they run away? Or do they fall asleep? Press the button to choose what the hyenas do after Fozzie tells his joke. The hyenas thought Fozzie's joke was so bad that they ran away. I guess those hyenas are smarter than they look. Gonzo arrives on the scene to help Fozzie defuse the huge bomb. But it turns out the bomb is really an enormous tomato. Tomato begins with the T sound and the letter T. Besides a tomato, what other word begins with the letter T? Is it parrot, lollipop, tiger, swing, or fountain? Press the button to choose the word that begins with the letter T. Tiger begins with the letter T. Can you draw the letter T on the floor with your toe? Terrific! Okay, it's time to see what happens next in our story of the world's biggest tomato bomb. Remember, the secret word of the day is favorite.
Quick, do something before it explodes!
Don't worry, Sergeant Gonzo will take care of this.
Gee, you could sure make a lot of spaghetti sauce with that tomato.
Shh! Don't talk while I'm defusing the bomb.
Sorry.
This isn't gonna be so easy. There! What a revolting development. I can't defuse it.
What'll we do?
The only way to stop it is by telling a really funny joke. If only we could get Steve Martin.
I've got a real funny joke, Gonzo.
Oh, boy.
Why do leopards have spots on their coats? Give up? Because they don't bring them to the cleaners. Was that good enough?
Probably not.
Does this mean my joke wasn't funny?
Joke bomb!
Animal?
That was no Steve Martin.
Wow, look at that. It's a zebra. Zebras are my favorite animal.
Not mine. I don't like their stripes. They look like prisoners.
I'll bet